much more peace could you have if you got out of the striving mode? How much more would you enjoy your life if you would turn those situations over to God? Quit trying to
All right, you are listening to Pastor Joel Osteen. His sermons are watched by millions of followers every week. He's the senior pastor of the Lakewood Church in Houston, the largest church in America. He's also a best-selling author. His new book is out right now, You Are Stronger Than You Think. Joel Osteen shares powerful advice on finding your strength, overcoming obstacles in these very challenging times. Joel Osteen joins us this morning from Houston, Texas. Nice to have you back on Good Day.
Hey, Rosanna, it's great to see you. Good to be with you.
So, Pastor, let me tell you, this book is very much needed right now. You know, I think a lot of us, while we might have been frightened during 2020, a lot of us saw a lot of heartache in 21.
Yeah, I know it's difficult times, Rosanna, and I think that, now sitting on that cliff, there's a lot that we can hold on to. We can let life weigh us down, but you got to get good at letting things go. And I really believe you won't face pressure that you can't handle. God's already designed your life. He knew everything you'd face, the struggles, the difficulties, the disappointments. The strength is there. He put in you the determination, the fortitude to make it through. But I think it's important, Rosanna, what we're telling ourselves, because it's easy to think, I can't take this, it's too much, the pandemic, can't raise these children. Got to turn that around. I'm stronger than I think. I can handle this. I'm equipped. I'm empowered. I'm talented. When you get your mind going in the right direction, your life will go in the right direction.
So how do you find that strength and power?
I think you get up each morning and you find something to be grateful for. I think it starts right there, because you can't, if you start the day off defeated, discouraged, I don't want to go to work, it's drawing in negativity. So I think one way you find it is you start the day off grateful. Find some reason, Lord, I'm alive, I'm healthy, I have a job, whatever that is. And then keep the right recording playing in your mind, not all those defeated thoughts. You have to know that you're well able to withstand anything that you're going to face. And, you know, you look back in life, all of us do. We look back in life and we see things that we made it through, and we think, how did I do that? It's because you were stronger than you think. You don't know how strong you are until you face pressure that you've never faced, and maybe you're facing that now. It's not because you're not going to overcome it. It's because you're stronger, that there's greater victories out in front of you, but you have to keep moving forward.
So you talk about in the book, you don't need everything you think you need. What a shame to live and die and never really know who you are. How do you find who you are?
You know, to me, Rosanna, I go back to the scripture, what God says about us, that we're talented, that we're anointed, that we're masterpieces made in the image of God. So I think a lot of times we let people define us. Maybe we let our own thoughts define us. And a lot of times that recording is negative. Like, I'm not that talented, and I'm not that bright. I'm not that, I can't overcome this addiction. I'll never meet the right person. Well, you got to turn that recording off. Here's what should be playing in our minds every day. I'm blessed. I'm talented. I'm favored. I'm healthy. I'm strong. Not in an arrogant way, but you got to know you're made in the image of God. God didn't make any mistakes. You have everything you need to fulfill your destiny. And if you don't have the heights, the looks, the talents of somebody else, that's all right. You don't need it. You have what you need to fulfill your destiny. So put your shoulders back. Keep your head up high, knowing who you are, a child of the Most High God.
You know, you talk in the book that you need to see yourself in the right way, and that's what you were just talking about.
Yeah.
And sometimes, you know, what plays in your mind really can do a number on you, you know, and I think it takes a lot of work to see yourself in the right way.
It does. I think, Rosanna, it's an everyday process, because life can try to beat us down and what people say and mistakes that we've made. And sometimes we're wearing labels like addicted or not talented enough. But you got to take those off and come back to, again, what I say is who God says you are. Listen, you are talented, you are blessed, you are strong, you have what you need. If you'll see yourself the right way, you'll go further in life. And I say it like this, you'll never rise any higher than the way you see yourself. I wonder if you're limiting yourself just because your own self-perception. And I don't mean arrogantly, but I do believe you have to know that you're made in the image of God, that you have what it takes, that you're valuable, that you have something awesome to offer this world.
And Pastor, I know that you also know how to handle criticism, because recently in the news, there was talk that your church gave back over $4 million in PPP loans. Why did you want to do that, and how did you handle that personally? Because it got a lot of headlines.
Yeah, you know, Rosanna, we never dreamed when the pandemic hit that we would have to close this building. No people could come in here for 7 or 8 months. So we were grateful that we were able to take the loan. We always saw it as a loan. And so we opened back up in October of last year. Things got rolling, and we just feel blessed that we could pay the loan back. We started paying that back in January, and it was always our intention. It just helped us to pay the 350 employees that we have, but we feel blessed to be able to pay it back.
Yes, and in all of the articles, it did make mention that you and your wife never took any salary from this PPP loan. You never took any money whatsoever.
No, we don't take a salary from the church. We feel blessed. God's blessed us in other ways, but that helped us to pay the employees here. But, you know, we just feel blessed that we're able to repay the loan.
Well, that's fantastic. Now, the book is out right now. Are you working on something else, or we're doing a book tour?
Well, I'm always working on something, but right now I'm just kind of doing this tour from, you know, virtually now. But I just think it's a message that can help people, just really encourage them, inspire them, let them know that every day is a gift from God. And even though it's difficult, let's make the most of it, enjoy this day, and be good to somebody else.
You know, I think that pandemic really played mind games with us. We thought 2021 was going to be a better year. And it seems like it's a little bit better, but much of the same.
No, I know. We got to just keep moving forward, though. I know we can handle it, and we'll keep the right attitude. And, you know, Rosanna, I've found in these difficult times you grow. And if you keep the right attitude, you'll grow in the right way. And just say, don't just go through it, grow through it. You know, get stronger, make the decision. You're going to pass that test of having a good attitude when things aren't going your way. And I know it's hard. It's hard to raise children. It's hard to, you know, work from home. And some people have lost their jobs, and our hearts go out to them. But you're going to make it. There are good days up ahead. God has you in the palm of his hand.
Joel Osteen, always wonderful to talk to you. It's a good spiritual adjustment. We need it. The book is out right now. You are stronger than you think. Thank you so much for talking with us here on Good Day New York.
Thanks, Roseanne. Great to be with you.
Same here. Say hello to your wife for us.
You got it.
All right.